Hey guys, so this is it, my first ever episode of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. About to dive into chapter 1, Dio The Invader. Now, I have been reading the manga as well. I just read the first part of The Phantom Blood. So I do know a few things going in up to a certain point. So I'm really curious to see how the manga and the anime differentiate. So I'll try to call out those differences as we go. It's been a week or two since I've read it, and it was a pretty big book. It was 250 pages, so I'll try and call it those differences like I said. Now, the way I'm going to be doing my reaction today to avoid all that copyright is to do a timer. So I've seen a few other channels on YouTube doing it this way, and it seems pretty interesting. So you'll be watching alongside me on your own device or some other format, and I'll be just watching the series, minimal vision and no sound. So that's an interesting way for me to do things. Bear in mind too, I'm a little bit sick. I've got the flu again, so I'll be trying to edit out the coughs and the sneezes as I go, but just be aware that I will be probably sniffing a fair bit during this, but hopefully that won't hinder the enjoyment of yourself or myself watching Jojo. So let's dive into the world of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm super excited for this. I cannot wait. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. England, 1868. This is the rack. Dead wife. Oh my god. Such a graphic image. It's Joestar. So far, the animation between this and the manga is very same. It's very accurate. Oh, you bastard. Oh, the stone mask. Cool. God, this guy's such a prick. Liking the voice work. The baby is safe. Joestar. Yeah, we know better. One ass hat. Dario Brando. The animation is on point to the manga. It's been done really well. So the stone mask is floating around the screen. 12 years later. I thought we were going to get a title sequence there. Jojo! Man, the music's good. Dio. Man, it's really matching the manga a lot. You're drunk. You're so small here. I'm loving the animation, man. It's really beautiful. Erina! These two assholes. Man, what a couple of pervs. Mean. So the characters are about 12 or 13 years of age, right? Because the baby in the accident was 12 years later, right? Poor Jojo. He's doing the right thing. Jonathan Joestar. Ugh. Wallop. Because the Joestars owe him. Become the world's richest man. Pricks? Beating up a kid? They suck. So comic accurate. No. One day you'll be strong enough, Jojo. Yeah, you will. So Dario Brendo's dead. Dead, 1880. God, Dio was just born bad, wasn't he? Only because I've read the manga up to a point, so I know which way he's going. He's a good villain. To all of you who are watching along with me for the first time, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll be quiet. Erina, she's so cute. A stone mask. Yeah. Bring it on. Bizarre adventure. Chapter 1, Dio The Invader. Oh, this is where they meet. Ah. That is cool. Hero landing. Mm-hmm. Danny the dog. I'm not ready. What was that? Did he kick the dog in the face? It wasn't clear in the comic either. Like, he kicked the dog in the face. To kick the dog in the face. I hate Dio. Mm-hmm. Interesting how the dog was there eating in front of the furnace. Still mask. Oh, don't touch the bag. The voice looks really good. Oh, Dio the Dick. Number wonder. Just wants to be friends with this guy, and this guy's a complete asshole. What kind of guy doesn't like dogs? How can you trust a guy who doesn't like dogs? Jojo's happy life spiraled into misery. Oh, no, klutz. Dude, he's like 13. George is a hard ass, man. How is his manners impeccable though? He was risen. He was raised by an asshole. He didn't learn his manners from Brando. That's for damn sure. Okay, so some time has passed. Uh oh. Oh, I love the animation. One hit to the face wins it. Fight! So Street Fighter-ish. I know Street Fighter was influenced by this game, but man, it's amazing. Oh, it's gorgeous. Ugh. Not to the face though. Booth boxing style. Ugh. Blood. Oh, forgot about the eye. Whoa. Why would you do that? You jerk. You did a fencing technique? You just shoved a thumb in his eye. See? Just turning everyone against him. Future planning. Ad break. No, ad break. Damn that Dio. Oh man, see? The tide has turned. His friends now think he's a dick. About what though? Deal. Oh, oh, it's a tantrum. Like it. We all have moments like this. Oh, Danny. He's a beautiful dog. Oh, Erina's here. Hello, Erina. I got grapes. Mm. The 13, though. What was I doing when I was 13? I don't know if I was chasing girls or not. I can't remember. Oh, that's his handkerchief. So very faithful to the manga. Girls are so cute. Yeah, they are. Ah, Erina Pendleton. That voice works so cute. Bye. Uh oh. I'm remembering the manga. Mm-mm. He's a great villain, isn't he? Ooh. Yep, straight out of the manga. And the opening credits. I remember that from the openings. That scene. Yeah, he does. Hasn't he heard of the Me Too movement? Hashtag, dude. I just love his conniving nature. He's such a prick. Not a single friend or lover. This guy's going all out. Yep. Would you rather wash your face out with mud than kiss you? Ooh. Prick. What a prick. What a dead set prick. Oh no. Now she feels bad? And Jojo's like, why are you running away? Ah, I love the use of the animation. What did you do? No, he puts it together. Whoa. Oh man, so cool. Uh oh. Kind of know how this goes. Ugh. Wow, it's rubbing the elbow in his face. The manga doesn't quite capture the violence. The animation's done really well. It's the changing point for Dio. For Dio. For Jojo. Not Dio. It's going to be a changing point for Dio. Jojo has had enough. Kick to the face. That felt good. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, man. His eyeballs rolled back. Nice. I'm gonna beat you till you cry. Oh. Oh, the blood. The blood on the mask. Should I have come into this blind? Should I have not read the manga first? Oh, too late now. You started it, you asshole. Oh, the knife. Oh, he's so evil. Not civil. Dio was about to put a blade in his ribs. Not civil. Oh no. Open the box and check, man. No, oh well. I'm not ready for this. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, they didn't. Okay. They didn't go there where the manga went. Okay. It's a nice reveal. For those just watching the animation for the first time, you didn't know it was Danny. The manga was more a shocking reveal. The boy has lost his... What a horrible way, though. Horrible way for the dog to die. Seven years passes. To be continued. That was sick. Yeah. The use of music in the endings is incredible. So the manga did change a little bit from the animation. I mean, I'll go through a bit more depth in a minute, but there were subtle differences. A lot of people tell me that I've got spoilers from having reacted to the openings and the endings. I honestly don't really remember much about them because not having any real context to the show, it just comes at you 100 miles an hour, like I said, and you don't really retain any information because you don't know who the characters are. You don't know what's what. But the more I watch the show and read the manga, which I'm going to ask you about in a minute. So, those of you who are watching the show, have you read the manga as well? Did you read the manga first or watch the show first then dive into the manga? Because it feels like I have been a little bit spoiled by reading the manga, which is the source material. So I'm conflicted as to which way to go. I mean, do I watch the show first? Read the manga after the subsequent chapters? Because I have been spoiled up to the point where something happens with the mask and Dio later on down the track, so I'm up to that. Chapter 2, A Letter from the Past. Coming soon. Okay, that was my first ever episode of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, and That was really, really cool. So here I am with my iPad, and I've got the first 3 chapters on there for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1, Phantom Blood, and then I have also got ready to go Part 2, Battle Tendencies, ready to read. So, like I put to you, do I read the mangas first or not? I mean, like I kind of knew what was happening in the show, and I just wanted to kind of wash over me and not be spoiled. So even though there were some differences, a lot of it was very, very comic accurate. I mean, it was very, very faithful to the manga. So I knew about Danny going in, what was going to happen to him. Although in the book, they did have a more graphic image of what happened to the dog. So I like the way that the animation kind of like left it as a little bit of a mystery. It didn't show you the graphic gore of it. Like, I'm all open to the graphic gore of the show. I mean, it can be violent. We had a guy impaled on spikes at the beginning there. And then the fight scenes where Jojo is being punched in the face, getting his eye gouged out, fair bit of blood, and then Dio at the end getting punched in the face, again, more blood. So I'm open to that. I don't care about the gore of it. I mean, the gore the better. I'm a sicko. But having a dog burning alive and dying in front of you might have been another story that maybe the show didn't want to go that way. I really like this scene too that I'm just going to put up for you now.
Okay.
No, quite the iconic shot. Also recognize that one from the opening credits that I reacted to, which is out there now, which I uploaded before. My first introduction to Jojo. Did it again. So as you can see, that was animated. I can imagine that would be really hard to watch. We all like puppy dogs, so seeing one burn alive, I mean, the story, Dio killing Danny, Jojo's dog, was a really vicious bastard move, so it kind of really made him, like, he was being a bit of an arsehole, a bit of a trickster, like kissing Erina and just provoking Jojo and causing fights with him. But taking a guy's dog and burning him alive is just a step beyond, you know. It just kind of really shows the character of what Dio is and where he's going to go. Like, I've got to a point where he's going to change significantly, I can imagine. But as a human being, person, fuck, that was really horrible. What an asshole. So anyway, just going back through the show, I just want to kind of have a look at some of my talking point. I keep banging things. So yeah, like I said, the graphic nature of the show. So this poor guy, so straight away, like a couple seconds into the show, you know that we're going to get some graphic carnage in this series. So I don't know how graphic and carnagey it's going to go. That's a word. But this was really kind of like an eye-opener to me, like, wow, they're really not going to hold back with the graphic nature. That might change. But yeah, I was just like very confronting right away. It kind of just grabs you in as a viewer. And you're thinking, okay, this show's going to take some steps over the boundary, which is cool. Scrolling through the series now. What other shows do you like? What other things? So, this guy. So Dario Brando. Look at him. He just looks like a twisted evil Santa Claus. A drunk, twisted evil Santa Claus that wants his son to be the richest man alive. For reasons. But I just love his arc, the way that Joestar thought he was rescuing him. He's really there to rob him, and then ends up being indebted to the family. I mean, far out. It's a good way in. So we got Dio here, having just lost a bet, I think, and getting his face shoved into his food. So I can imagine for him right then would have been a pretty hard moment for him to take. I mean, he's got a lot of pent-up anger. His fist is clenched. It took a lot not to get up and punch this guy in the face with a fork. So I think. And don't even get me started on these two characters. I mean, one, they're really drawn well because you just want to punch them in the face. I'm really violent. I'm feeling this show's bringing up my violent nature. But they got a young girl, Erina. They've stolen her doll, and the first thing they want to do with the doll is strip off the clothes. Come on, boys. It's not cool. And then we have this guy to the rescue. Good old Jojo. He'll fight for her. I love his motivation. Like, he just wants to be a gentleman, like a true gentleman, and fight for the honor of a young lady, even if it means getting his own ass kicked to the curb repeatedly. A lot. So he takes on the guys and gets beat down. But, you know, he's a champ. Loses his handkerchief, and then Erina finds it and returns it to him with a bowl of grapes later on down the track. And they're going to fall in love, I reckon. I don't know, though, because I didn't really cover that too much in the book that I read. So This was a really cool shot that I liked a lot. Can I get a better vision of it? This shot. So I really appreciated the superhero kind of landing they gave Dio at this point. It was a really great introduction. The whole background went red, and Jojo's like, man, who's this cool cat? Not knowing that he's going to be the bane of his existence. So that was really cool introduction to the character there. A good meeting between Jojo and Dio. So I got the scene. I got it here. So because it wasn't clear in the manga or here when I watched it just then. So it's when Danny went to jump on Dio, and Dio, it looks like he's slamming his knee into the dog's face. I mean, who does that? I mean, well, obviously we know that he does not like dogs unless they're roasted. Sorry, that was disgusting. Do not eat dogs. Another thing that was pretty comic accurate was this part here. The bit where Dio's just got Jojo's ear and is just like laying down the law. This is where you're starting to think Dio's not a very nice person. So then the next big battle, the first big battle between Dio and Jojo. We had the boxing match, and Jojo was quite rightly completely outclassed. Dio could have just won the fight as is. I mean, he did punch me in the face. He won it, and once again with the bloodshed, bang, right in the face, blood everywhere. So I like that they're not holding back on that aspect of it. But what he does next, though, really just kind of is a testament to his character. I mean, just the whole thumb in the eye thing. I mean, footy down here in Oz, we've got the NRL and the AFL. It's not unbeknownst to some of the players to play dirty and just eye gouge another player, and as dirty and low and ow. My eye's fairly sensitive, so I don't think I'd like to have it gouged out by a guy with a big thumb. But damn, wanted to look at here is just the can I just go back a little bit? I mean, just the animation they're using here is just, man, it's stunning. It's so vibrant and colorful. I just love it. I love it. I love the look of the show. When I watched those opening credits initially, I thought, oh, it looks really weird. But the credits are a little bit different to the main story itself. So this is pretty much a straightforward anime. I know it's going to get a bit more bizarre down the track. People keep telling me that it's going to get more weird. But yeah, I just love the look of the show so far. And that was my biggest gripe coming in. I was really concerned it's going to be weird. Look at this poor guy. Look at him. He's bleeding out the face. Eye gone. Well, it's not gone, but man, imagine if he had gone on with an eye patch. That would have been more realistic. That's what I like in my JoJo Bizarre Adventures. More realism. So this moment, man. Like I said, remember that pretty vividly from the opening credits. So I'm going to be seeing that next. There was no opening credits on this one. I was just straight into the show. But yeah, like in the openings, it kind of like revolves around like an almost 3D kind of a way. So yeah, and I thought, oh, it looks strange. But seeing it here in the context of the show itself, it's not too out of the ordinary. I love the look of it, but her face is just like, goddamn. And then he goes and punches her because he's a dick. Once again, just the getting that. So just the I just love the way that when something eventful is happening, just the background just goes into these crazy rainbow colors. Sick, man. I like it. And this guy. So just at this point, Jojo's at his wit's end. He's been having fights with Dio. He's been pushing, prodding him. But the moment that he goes and kisses his girl is just like too much. He's going to go there and wreck holy ass on him. Kick him in the face, punch him down, make him cry. But I love that it was really quite a surprise to Dio as well. Like, he was winning the fight, and then Jojo just found this inner strength and whooped his ass. I mean, like, bang, right in the face, and then he ground his elbow in there for a good 5 minutes as well. Man, Jojo got taken down. But I think that's just the testament of the character, right? He's going to really grow and become like quite a superhero kind of a guy. And bigger. Like, he's smaller in this one, like really weedy, but in the manga, he just got incredibly buff. So I can imagine the show's going to go the same way. But yeah, it was really, really fun to watch that character change. And this faithful moment and this fateful moment when the blood splashes onto the stone mask. So those of you who have not watched Jojo before and just watching along with me, nothing happens. The mask is fine. They clean it up a little bit, and then no one ever knows. But for those of you who do know about Jojo and what happens next is like, goddamn, that mask just got woke up. So now the fight continues. There's going to be a bit of knife pulling. Dio's just a dick. And then, oh dear, we come to this moment. So just going to leave it on that point, I guess. Click that one. So here is when the old man's just thrown some stuff into the furnace to burn it up, and we have got something alive in there. So the book, as I mentioned, kind of shows the dog burning alive. But I like that the mystery, I like that the show maintained that mystery. It didn't have that reveal until like the funeral scene, which I thought was really cool. But damn, it was heartbreaking, man. Imagine that, just losing your puppy burnt alive in a furnace. So anyway, that's my little review. So I've come to the end of that episode. So I know that 7 years have passed, and then we're going to be progressing with the characters. Well, they're about 12 or 13 in this one, so from now on they're going to be about 19 or 20 years of age. So the characters are going to grow. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens next with the series. The manga has kind of like prepped me for what's going to happen, but yeah, I'm really pumped to keep going. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to Dio The Invader, episode 1 of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. I know I did. That was a blast. It was great fun. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.